Hello APK crew, I am back with a twisting drill for you guys. The twisting drill is going to help with your spatial awareness whenever you're doing reverse vaults or any kind of twisting moves like 360 prees or 180 prees even, rail 180s which are really helpful, and for a lot of high level tricks, say your corks and your B-twists. So if you want to work on any of those whenever you get out of quarantine, I recommend you use this drill. You only need a few things to set it up. You can use duct tape, you can use an old tube, you can use an elastic band, you can use any random cable that you don't need, you can even use sidewalk chalk. I found that duct tape worked the best for me because for some of the other things you need something on the sides to hold them down, otherwise they're gonna move around, but it still works. I also made a little X on the ground so that I can see how much I move forwards or backwards or left and right. That helped me figure out what I need to work on. Once you get your line or your X set up, it's a pretty simple drill. All you're gonna do is turn 90 degrees one way, turn 90 the other way, and then each time after that you're going to add 90 degrees to the rotation. So you go 90, 180, 270, 360, 450, 540, and if you're getting that high, if you're going higher than that, good job. You want to do your best to try and stay in the middle of the X that you created. We can also play a game with this. If you grab a family member or a friend, you can have them call out a direction and a number that corresponds to rotations. So right here I've got some footage of me playing a game with Coach Nate.
Okay. Left 1. Right 3. Right 4. Left 1. Left 4. Right 2. Left 2. Left 2. Right 4. Left 6.
You're probably going to notice that as you go higher up in rotations, it gets a lot more difficult. Remember, you want to keep your whole body straight, and if you're turning to the left, you want to take your right arm and punch into your left armpit as hard as you can. Finally, I wanted to show you guys a few ways to make this even more difficult. This requires a little bit more equipment. For level 1, I've got my APK precision trainer. It's not small enough that it feels crazy hard, but it's definitely a step up from the flat surface. Now second, I have a rail trainer. I know there are some public workout spaces that have rails on the ground for other things. Those would work for this as well. This would be really helpful for getting your rail 180s down. These challenges are super helpful for improving your foot placement and your body's overall coordination. The third level, I have a barbell, so it was really difficult because not only does it roll, but the bar in the middle also spins. You don't have to do this. I don't really recommend it, but if you have the resources and you feel confident about it, I'm not gonna stop you. I actually got pretty close with the 360 here. I was surprised. Finally, I tried doing it on my hands. I can't do it on my hands. If you can, good job. If you can do it on your hands, you should film it, post it on Instagram, and tag us at APK Academy. And in the meantime, you should follow us at APK Academy on Instagram and subscribe to American Parkour on YouTube.